What is up, guys, and welcome back to an episode of the F122 Mobile Racing Career. We're here for episode number 67 today for the Brazilian Grand Prix in season number 9. If you guys did miss the previous episode, then definitely be sure to go check that one out before you see this one. Another entertaining episode here as we look to continue our march towards the top there. We got a P4 finish at Austin here, so hopefully at a track like Brazil, we can continue our momentum forward here as we make our way down the main straight here. 3, 2, 1, go. DRS wide open as we make our way towards turn 1 here. The incredible center S here, trying to make sure we don't get the corner cut penalty. Taking it nice and easy through those sequence of corners here. DRS wide open right about now as we make our way towards the start of sector 2. We got a decent run through that sector, so hopefully it will be a decent sector time, and it will be 18.9, which is something that we do need to hit here through the left turn at 4th gear here. And now through this right-handed here, this is going to be an area where the AI are definitely weak, and it's going to be a chance for us to catch them by surprise. Flat out through this corner here, and now preparing to brake hard down to the 2nd gear here. Trying to take this corner nice and easy, and through this left-handed here, holding the inside line, getting on the power nice and early, trying to use that outside curb to our advantage here. Down to 2nd gear once again here. This is a tricky corner. You don't really know where that outside curb is there, so you kind of have to guess or use some reference points here. So we make our way towards the start of sector 3. Both sector times have been pretty decent for us here. We have 1 corner to go, and we might all throw it all away there. As we got on the grass here, we carried way too much speed. The understeer started to kick in, and we just about head onto it, but that's going to cost us a huge amount of momentum as we make our way towards the line, keeping our car to the left-hand side to minimize the run towards the line. Where is it going to put us for tomorrow's grid? It's going to put us P7 there. We were on course here to have a decent lap and potentially put our car on pole position there, but unfortunately that last sector has screwed us up massively there. If we didn't get a crappy run out of that last corner, we probably could have had a shot there at a front row spot, but we can work our way from 7th as we make our way towards the grid. The Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Alex, Norris, Ricardo, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Guan Yu, Gasly, Tsunoda, Madison, Latifi, Albon, Stroll, and Vettel rounds out the grid. And as we go then to 5 red lights for the Brazilian Grand Prix here in season 9. It's lights out. And away we go, immediately move over to the left side to cover off Norris here, but he actually gets it just a good enough start there. Now Ocon makes his way through up into P8. We're going to block off Ricardo on the outside there, making our way through the center S here, nice and easy. Making our way past Ocon there, but going way too wide there on the exit here. But Hamilton, like I said, he has not caught a break so far in this series, as Alonso's now trying to make his way through. As we have to look back to make sure we can hold on to this position here, maintaining our P8 then into the left-hander. But as I was saying, Hamilton has not been able to catch a break so far in this series. It feels like this guy just keeps going backwards every single race here. So they make our way into the right-handed here, trying to catch Hamilton here. He's going a bit slow here. We're going to dive our way down the inside of the other 7-time world champion, just about keeping it on the track here, somehow making sure we don't go plowing into him, and we make our way up into P7. Then Norris just up ahead then in P6, and it's going to be up to us to try to see if we can catch him and try to take home some more points here as we make our way into sector 3, then into the left-hander, down 3rd gear, clipping that apex, now getting a decent run then out of that corner, and making our way through the long straight here up towards turn 1. You can see the McLaren is flying on a straight. You can see it's just becoming more and more of a speck in the distance, unfortunately. So it is going to be now probably up to us just to hold on to P7 at the moment, unless Norris engages in a fight with Russell so much to the point where they screw each other up. We can gain a lot of momentum then through, let's say, a certain corner, and we can maybe snag a P6. But Hamilton, he's been dropped by us. He's 2 seconds behind us there. Norris up ahead is 3.5 seconds, or almost 4 seconds ahead of us there. So again, a bit of a lonely place here to be, as it's been a common theme for us in this season. We have had the qualifying pace, but over the race, it seems like we are losing a lot to the guys in front, but we are too fast for the guys behind for them to keep up, to make the race really kind of entertaining. But it is really up to us to see if we can maintain or even push even harder than with this test. You can see the McLaren is just ahead. We are making up a lot of time here in sector 2, and as I say that, we may get a corner cut penalty there. But yeah, we do make up a lot of time then through sector 2. It's just the problem is sector 1 and sector 3 is so dominated by straights, and the Haas, as we said before, is not the best on the straight. So it is unfortunately kind of a balancing act there, to the point we're kind of in equilibrium and we're not really gaining on each other. So unfortunately we kind of have to stick here in P7. Ocon, by the way, has gotten ahead of Hamilton as Hamilton continues to fall further down the order, unfortunately. The 7-time world champion is really not liking that Mercedes W13 here. Unlike his teammate George Russell, who's sitting up there in P5 at the moment. Leclerc still leading the way then from, I'm presuming, a Sainz. Verstappen and Perez still in hot pursuit. Those Red Bulls are continually chasing the Ferraris, but the Ferraris seem unbeatable here in this series so far as they make their way through the left-hander here, taking it nice and easy. They're just about keeping it within track limits here. And now through the heart of sector 2, Ocon is about 2 seconds behind us here. Norris is 4 seconds ahead of us. So once again, another very, very quiet race. But as long as we can bring home some strong points, we are coming home potentially in P7, which would be 6 points in for the team, which would be very, very nice. So hopefully this will be very nice. Coming through the final sequence of corners here in Sector 2, and then one more corner to negotiate in Sector 3, and that should be it then for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Nice and easy down to third gear, and we are going to bring the car home. Leclerc is going to win the Grand Prix once again. The Monaco driver on absolute fire then from Sainz, the Red Bulls. Russell finishes 6th, Norris finishes 6th, and we are going to come home in P7. We got 6 more points then for the Haas F1 team across the line. Another strong result from us as we come ahead of Ocon, Hamilton, and Alonso to wrap up the top 10. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode then. We are almost halfway through season number 9. Let's see what the second half has in store for us.